Hello and welcome. What's up, everybody? Thank you for clicking on the video. In this one, we got an unboxing to do. Not only do I have this massive box here from 6th Sense that has some really cool stuff in it that they just sent me, but I also have this smaller box right here, and I'm really excited about what's in this one. Spoiler alert, this is a new swim bait from a new company that I've never tried before. They sent this to me as a gift, and I'm really excited to get off into this package, as well as this big box right here, and see what the 6th sent us. But before we get off into the unboxing, we are gonna go fishing. That's right, this is a little hybrid style video. First, we're gonna head out onto the water. We're gonna catch some fish using a bait that I haven't thrown in a long time. And we're also gonna utilize the live scope a little bit in this one. You guys will see more about that once we get out there on the water. And then, after we catch some fish, we're gonna roll back here into the garage and get off into this unboxing. So, let's go ahead and head out onto the water, catch some fish, and I'll see you guys back here in the garage. Go. All right, spot number 1, cast number 3 or 4, and we got hooked up. Decent largie. Way to go. All right. Starting off with that flat Finesse F4 one more time. See if we can get on a square bill bite. Skunk's out of the boat. It did not take long. Right there by that tree, he was hanging out. Hologram shad. I think this is my favorite color in this F4. They put out a bunch of really insane colors. This hologram, that's the one. For my lake anyway. For my confidence. And I knew as soon as I saw it, this was gonna be the killer. The hologram, the mammogram. The mamma jammogram. At least we know they'll eat for us. Hopefully we can get on a little bit of a sustainable bite compared to yesterday. I also ran out of time. Had to get Cooper to the house. You know, Cooper was out here on the boat with us, licking the fish. He had to lick the fish before we let him go. We'll probably have a little more time to try to dial in something today. Jessica's at the house. She's gonna take care of the dogs. Got nothing to do but try to get on a bite. And we're doing it with one of the most fun baits that you can throw, a crankbait. Circuit board lip, flat Finesse F4. That new heater from the 6. Heaters only from the 6, guys. In case you didn't know, it's still heaters only. Oh, he ate it right here by the boat. I could feel him ticking it on the way. Chased it all the way up to the boat. That one smoked it. Oh. Win some, lose some, boys. Ooh, okay. Just had one freaking crush the catwalk, but I missed him. There's one. Fish number 2 officially in the boat on the catwalk. Okay, if they don't want a crankbait, I will happily feed these boys a catwalk. And my catwalk broke. Boom, we're gonna need a new one though. That one's been through the ringer. Done bashed it off 8,000 boulders. But luckily, I got some more of those suckers in the boat, so we'll go ahead and get us a new one tied on. This one just bit the dust. You can see that thing is wore out. I've been fishing it for a long time. Okay, I ain't mad at it. Let's see what I got in my box of tricks. get us a freshie. I got one right there that's used. I'm gonna get a brand new one out. This one right here has never seen the water. Sharp hooks, ready to go. Maybe ready to go if I can get it out of the box. That Spanish bone smoke. 2 blow-ups really quick on the catwalk. I'm gonna ride with this for a little bit. That might be what happened yesterday, man. They switched over from a crankbait bite to a topwater bite, and I just didn't recognize. But that's okay. We figured it out now. We got a fresh one tied on. I'll throw dang topwater all day if that's what they want, man. I'll throw this dang thing all day. There we go. Finally. Just a quad, just a little one. But I'll take it, especially on topwater. After not getting bit for the last hour. 2 fish on the catwalk, 1 on the crankbait. My mission today has been slow going, extremely slow. Got fish following this thing left and right down there. Followed it all the way up to the boat. There we go. All right, curve 55. Been a while since I caught a fish on this bait. Boom, got popped a couple times. Saw some falling on the live scope. This one finally took a freaking shot at it. His mouth's all jacked up. He's been caught before. Wonder if it was me. Have we met before, dude? Good to see you still out there eating. Dude, yeah, I missed a couple, throwing a little Spanish bone, curve 55. Saw him railing behind it. There's another one, 2 in a row. Railing behind it, following it to the boat. 2 in a row. That's a quad. Check that guy out. Boom. Decent quad too. Pretty fish. Beautiful dark gold green color on him. Look at that. Awesome. All right, 5 fish makes a video. We've done it. We've done it. Have we done it, or was that 4 fish? Either way. No, that's 5 fish because we caught that little quad on the catwalk a minute ago. That's 5 fish. All right. Dude, if I can get on them cranking, I will be stoked. That little Spanish bone, curve 55. Getting down there just a little bit deeper than I can with the square bill. And they are on this thing. There we go. Crushed it. Oh, he slapped it and he's hooked funny. I was like, man, this fish feels big. Then I saw him and I was like, okay, he's not big, he's just strong. That explains it. He tried to eat it with his back. Ooh, not today, buddy. Not today. Let me get you unhooked. It counts. You still count. You hit it hard enough to get caught. Later, dude. Be free. Be free. Just freaking tied my line in a knot there somehow. Less than ideal. Just had one yeet all the way up to the boat after it. Oh, again. One followed it, got too close to the boat, got scared. Definitely reacting to this crankbait. Like so many followers. We just need to hit a committa. Bring me the hit a committa. Oh my gosh. He almost flew into that crankbait. Dorks. Get out of here. Y'all want to see a dead body? Oh no, there is something right there. It is a dead body, but it's not human, luckily. It is a, let's see, what kind of fish is that? Decent largemouth, actually. Rest in peace, dude. Circle of life. Don't worry, bozos, I'm not gonna mess with y'all's food. It's crazy how those vultures will find a little dead fish like that. 400 feet up, however high they fly around looking for food. There's a turtle. What's up, Raphael? There's one. Little glide. And at this point, I'm just happy to be getting bites, man. This has been so tough. Yee. Later, dude. Oh, there's a tank. Running from it, though. There we go. Got him. Saw him on the scope. Fired out there. A little bit nicer fish. He was out there suspended in 10 foot of water. Curve 55. Perfect for targeting this fish. Watched him come up and roast it. That was sick. Yeah. Probably the nicest fish of the day right there. Nothing major, but I'll take it. That curve 55. Scoped us one, boys. That right there is a super fun bait. Throwing it on my 6'9", medium moderate heater series rod. Shimano Corrado 70 MGL HG 7.4 to 1, 15 pound fluorocarbon. Curve 55, dude. For when you need to get down there a little bit deeper, but you still want a finesse profile. Awesome. See, most of the time when you see them out there, they're down there in 35 foot of water, like those two. Can't get to those. But that last one was sitting in 10. So I cast it out there to him, burned it across his face, and he just roasted it. That was so cool. See if we can find some more sitting in that little depth range right there, that we can target those fish. For sure. This is what gets boring to me, man. Just staring at the dang screen. I like to be doing something, not just watching TV. But the scope can be a tool, a useful one at that, if you know how to use it. I don't really know how to use it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a power fisherman, dude. Why fight it? But every once in a while, I will scope a dragon. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, hey, hey. There's a fish sitting right there. Try to throw that crube to him. Crube tube. This is what happens. He ran from it. He ran from the crube tube, man. They're running from that tube. I don't like this thing. I think we're playing on their instincts with this crankbait, man. They just can't help but take a shot at it when it comes burning by their face. They're not really in the mood to eat. There we go. Watched him eat it off the scope too. He got friends. There's several fish right here. Yeah, they are on this crankbait if you can get it in front of them. But I had to get it right in front of them. I mean, I cast it just a little bit to the left of them. They just sat there. Got it right on top of them. Boom. Immediately ate it. Bagoon. Don't tell your friends that it was fake, dude. They're still right here. They're right here in that little divot. Oh, there's another. Oh, just had another one pop it. I'm about to say there's another one. They're right there in that little crack, just huddled up together, having a meeting about crankbaits. Oh my God, there's a school of them. Look at them all. All those are fish right there. Oh, he just popped it right there in the divot. They're hanging out. Talking about crankbaits, dreaming about little morsels, Spanish bone morsels. There he is. Watched him come out and smack it too. Slowed down a little bit. Just a little bitty guy. He looked about like the same size as the crankbait on the live scope, but I saw him coming. Slowed it down and he roasted it. Calm down. Dingus. This little guad. This fish has like literally barely no tongue, but it's a guad. Looked like a largemouth at first. Let me get you unhooked there, little yeeter. Ah. I probably just spooked them all off right there. Oop, there's one right out there, 65 feet. Where'd he go? He heard me cast and yeeted. Oh no, there he is. I missed him. He's over here to the left now. Where did he go? 40 feet out, 10 foot of water. Come on, it's prime time right here. Here we go, we're coming right across his face right now. He's on it. He got it. Yes. Scoped us another one, boys. The live scope is coming into play on this trip, man. I'm not gonna lie. If it wasn't for the scope, I wouldn't have caught half of these fish. Hopefully I can get him to the boat. He's fired up. He don't want to come home. We're gonna do the boogie buddy. Boat flip boogie buddy. All right, man, we're finally putting a little day together. You know, we caught some fish now. It's gonna turn into a decent little video. This fish is cold to the touch. Water temps are in the low 70s. Another one off the scope on a Spanish bone curve 55. Oh, too much fun, dude. This is a blast. Oop, there's another one out there. School of bait or something. That's not fish. All right. Yeah, as I was saying, I definitely would not have caught a lot of these fish if it wasn't for the scope. There's a tank. Oh, dude, there's a tank right over here. Oh, I just had a monster dart up at it. This fish is good mark right here, boys. Good mark. We're about to come across her face. Oh no, she didn't want it. There's a good mark right here, boys. We might be a little too close to her. Let me back off a little bit. There's a good fish hovering right here to our left. She's moved way over here now. This one's smart. Look at her. You can see her swimming. That's her tail. There's a little fish under her. That's a good one right there, boys. Sitting in about 12 foot of water, 13 foot of water. Over here by the dock now. She's on the move. Oh, they're all on it. There's like 5 fish. That's a little group of small fish right here. Oh, that's that same little divot, isn't it? That's my little divot. We got blown back over here quick. Didn't even see this one. I was casting to a different fish. This one ate it off the surface. Boom. We got a little weather blowing in, some clouds and some wind. It's getting cool. I'll be firing them up. Out here cranking and yanking. That fish needs to eat. I don't blame him for cracking it on the surface. There's another one though. He had a buddy with him. Oh, he turned on it. She turned on it. She's going down for it. She's going down. She's not gonna eat. Dang. She turned on this crankbait twice. Definitely would have been the nicest fish of the day. There she is right there. Going back down 16 feet of water. Dang. She was right here in front of the boat. Turned on this thing twice, looking like she was gonna smoke it. Over there in the corner pocket. Did not scope this one. Power fish this joker. Another guad, decent one. Yep, didn't see this one on scope at all. Just cast it over where I thought there might be a fish. Trying to keep it balanced, man. I know some guys don't even care for the live scope type of footage. It's not really, I don't know, man. It's not quite as entertaining to watch somebody stare at the screen, but there's another guad. Finally getting on a little decent bite out here today. No monstros, but hey, dude, the way it was going this morning, I thought we were about to be in trouble. I thought this might be ending up as deleted footage, but we're gonna put a little day together. Caught us some decent numbers. Caught them on a bait that I haven't thrown in a really long time, to be honest with you guys, man. I just tied this on the other day. That curve 55, but it is one of my favorite baits from 6th Sense right here. I guess this is probably an appropriate time to remind you guys you can get this bait and this rod on 6centsfishing.com. You can use my code JR10 at checkout. It's gonna give you 10% off everything on the website. The heater series, that's my signature series of rods that we did with 6 Cents. And if you guys wanna check out the 6.9, I think this one actually might be sold out right now, but hopefully we'll have some more in stock soon. We got that 7.2, the 7.5 medium is the other rod that I would recommend for this. That 7.2 medium heavy is a little bit too stiff for the Curve 55, but the 7.5, I do throw it on that as well, and it does good. Check out 6centsfishing.com, man, if you like the channel and you like the vids and you want to support. If you're in the market for some new fishing gear and you want to try out some of the best baits in the game, 6centsfishing.com. JR10 for the win. Shout out to the JR10 Army, man. Without you guys, none of this is possible. Without you guys using that JR10 code, the videos do not happen. So I appreciate y'all. Much love. As always, if you do use that code, take a little screenshot. You're gonna get an order confirmation. Send it to me on Instagram in a DM at the Justin Royal. I will post it up, tag your account, and give you a shout out on my Instagram account. We just hit 27,000 followers yesterday. So shout out to everybody that's following over there on the gram. The account has been growing like crazy. The channel's still growing. Slow and steady wins the race. We're at 51,000, but we're still after that ultimate 100,000 subscriber goal and the elusive YouTube silver play button. So if you guys have not already subscribed to the channel and you're watching this video, just click that subscribe button. It's free, it's easy. I can't do it without you guys. So much love. Thanks for the support. Y'all are awesome. Does that one swipe at it? That's 3 bites. He's still on it. He's still behind it. Look at him. Look at him right there. He's still on it. He's still on it. Got it. Oh, that fish right here. That fish is right here. Look at him. He's still right there. That fish was on it all the way to the boat. Swiped at it like 5 times and just decided to hang out for a minute. That one couldn't help it. He was just like, I've got a guy, I don't want to eat it, but I gotta eat it. I mean, come on, buddy. I mean, come on, buddy. Show it to him from the other side. There he is. He could not resist it, dude. It worked. Yes, come on, get over here, dude. Look how mad he is now. He's like, dang it, you got me. He went back over there, and I got back behind him and threw it over there again, and he just freaking smoked it. Right. I won, buddy. I won that exchange. You showed yourself one too many times. Boom. Got us one up top. Unleash the fury. Skadoosh. All right. Thanks for the fight, buddy. Awesome. He freaking roasted it. Came flying out of the water like Free Willy. There go Teacock. Wolfpack. Shout out to Teacock if you're watching, bro. Much love, dude. That's my homie. All right, and there that was, guys. A little bit of adjustment needed to be made there. We started out hitting them on the square bill, and then we had to switch it up. The fish were like in the process of pushing out and getting deeper, and I switched it up to the old Curve 55 Spanish bone smoke, started cracking them on the scope. That was fun. The Curve 55, one of my favorite crankbaits that 6 Cents makes right here. It's like a smaller profile, sort of like a wiggle wart style mid diving crankbait. It's got a really nice hunt to it, and this thing has caught me so many fish. It's like the crankbait that I graduated up to after I felt confident using the Crush 50 square bills. I like switched up to the Curve 55, started getting down there a little bit deeper. And this bait right here is partially responsible for sending me down my whole crankbait journey, down the road of crankbaits to where I eventually graduated to the Cloud 9 series, started throwing deep divers. But this right here is such a killer crankbait. If you want to get into throwing the cranks, you don't have a big, heavy, dedicated deep cranking setup, but you also want to start getting away from throwing just square bills and start diving down there a little bit deeper. That Curve 55, so much fun. It weighs 3/8 of an ounce, dives 5 to 9 feet. And like I said, this is just one of my favorite baits to throw. One that I haven't thrown in a good long while, so it felt good to go out there and get on some fish with that thing. Also, utilizing the live scope a little bit in this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed that fishing footage, but let's go ahead and crack off into these boxes and do this unboxing. So first up, we're gonna go ahead and get off into this big box from 6 Cents really quickly. And as always, I'm gonna be using my Berg Blades bottle butcher to open this box. Shout outs to Berg Blades, not a sponsor, just a homie, and he makes awesome knives. So you guys check him out. But without further ado, as the LA Beast would say, shout outs to the LA Beast. Let's crack off in here and see what 6 Cents sent me. Now you guys might notice that I was out there in shorts and a t-shirt in this video while we were fishing. That fishing footage was actually shot right before the first real winter cold front hit here in Texas. And it is cold out there now, and I have a feeling that some of the stuff in this box is gonna help us weather the storm, so to speak. 6 Cents has some new winter apparel that they're dropping, and they sent me some of it right here. Don't worry, I do have some baits in here. There's heaters in the box. We'll get to those in just a second, but I'm really excited about these right here. This is the 6 Cents Shield Pullover hoodies, shielding you from the cold weather. The Shield Pullover. Let's check it out. You guys know I like rocking the black hoodies, so we'll go ahead and take this one out of the bag here. First impressions, feels like some nice quality, durable material that this thing is made out of. But check it out, dude. Check it out. It's got this built-in face shield, so you can like cover your face. You know, I'm gonna have to contend with the beard, but I'm really looking forward to utilizing this and get a look at this thing. Oh, check it out. It has a little zipper pocket right here on the chest. That's cool. Something a little kind of unique. Zipper pockets right here. Regular hoodie pockets. Sweet, dude. Oh, it's really soft on the inside. I like that. Got the 6 Cents logo on the sleeve. Awesome, dude. Awesome. They also sent me a gray one. Speaking of hoodies, this one I'm wearing right here is my favorite hoodie that they dropped in a long time. This is just like a regular style 6 Cents hoodie. This doesn't have the built-in face mask. But if you take a look at the back, check that out, dude. That is awesome design right there. The Miami 6 hoodie. All of these available on 6centsfishing.com. Of course, you guys can check them out. And as I mentioned while we were out there on the water, utilize that JR10 to secure the heaters and save some bread. But we got some baits in here I wanna talk to you guys about. Also, something right here I can't show you yet. We'll put that on the back burner. That's for a future video. But I got some heaters in the box. Now, we started the video out throwing a little square bill, the new flat Finesse F4 in the hologram shad, the hologram heater. You guys heard me talk about it. And actually, while I was out there on the water recently, I ended up getting that sucker snagged in a tree and losing it. So I got some more of the flat Finesse F4 in hologram shad. Let's bust one of these out really quick. I got 3 of these suckers. Let's take a look here up close and personal. Shout outs to ZK all day. My homie Zach Kynart at the 6 for taking care of me and lacing me back up with some replacements. 1 is none, 2 is 1, 3 is some. I got 3 of these hologram shad heaters right here. Reminds me of the heater shad, and this is just a really good clear water color, so that's why I really like this one. It stood out to me. I could tell when I first saw all the new F4 colors that this one right here was gonna be, you know, the key player in my lineup. It's got that really nice royal blue on the back, sort of like a blueback herring. They have the blueback herring in the trace. This right here reminds me of that. But you got the ghost sides, see-through, translucent body, and then you got the sort of like a dull chartreuse and yellow on the belly and chin, red eyes, black dot, and you got these super sharp BKK trebles on there. These things are freaking sticky, boy. And then like we talked about in recent videos on the F4, you got the circuit board lip, and you got this weight transfer system inside, help you bomb this sucker out there. You can see that one knocker rolling around in there. Goes to the back, and then actually, I guess it would go to the front, and then you would fling it and it would, boom, you can see it rolls to the back. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty good on camera there. Yeah, see it? That's that weight transfer system. This is an awesome crankbait. This is my favorite little square bill to throw right now. Having a lot of fun catching fish on this. You guys check it out. This color is like really natural, toned down, but they got the crazy, vibrant, awesome 6 cent standout super heaters. If you're into that too, check it out. I got a couple right here on the table. I'll show you really quick. We did videos on these already when I did the unboxing originally, but there's a couple of the bright colors. You know, you got that bluegill candy on top, mud bass on the bottom. So they got the loud and vibrant colors available too, as well as that hologram shad if that's what you're into. But let's go ahead and rock off into the rest of this box right here. Got some other stuff that I needed. I was running low, or actually I ran completely out of what has turned into one of my favorite chatterbait trailers. The little mini max, I've been throwing that a lot. You guys have seen it here on the channel. And this right here, the Pro Blue Whale 3.0 swim bait. This is one of my favorite trailers, if not my new favorite trailer to run on the back of a chatterbait mini max. I actually have one right here. This is the last chatterbait mini max that I was throwing. It's really beat up, and the snap ended up coming undone on me and getting all mangled. But there's a little Whale 3.0 on the back of that. That's actually the Pro Shad color. But I was out of these Pro Blues, so I wanted to get some more of those. Got 3 packs of those. Restocked. Now, last but not least, out of the box. So you guys may have seen recently, they launched the new soft plastic Bongo 3.7. And I've been wearing them out with this thing on the back of the swim jig. And I recently ran out of the Platinum Whites. So I got a couple more packages of the Platinum White right there. I also got the Ghost Ice Minnow. This is my favorite color in the Devon swim bait, so I'm glad I got some of these. We'll throw one of these on the back of a swim jig here in just a second. But they came out with an 11th color. This one right here is the Boiled Crawfish, like a bright orange. Really awesome. Let's take a closer look at this Bongo, throw it on the back of the swim jig really quick, and then we'll open the swim bait. I'll show that to you guys. We'll talk a little bit about it, and then we'll wrap this video up. I know this is getting long, but the Bongo 3.7, dude, this thing is a super heater. That Ghost Ice Minnow, I love it. It's just a see-through color with a little bit of blue, sort of lavender, and then there's a couple little speckles of red in there. That's a beautiful, beautiful soft plastic bait right there, especially for clear water like I fish all the time. And as you can see, the claws, the tail fins, the flaps, whatever you want to call these things, they have these sections here. They got these fins, as you can see, molded into the claws that are gonna capture and displace water, and this thing swims and kicks like crazy. I have videos here on the channel showing the action in the water. You guys have probably seen it. If you haven't, go back and check those out. But I'm gonna take one of these Ghost Ice Minnow Bongos, and I'm gonna throw it on the back of this little swim jig right here that my homie Dave the Mangler tied up. That's a Devon swim jig head right there, and he tied up this little custom color, the Mangler's Magic. It's just a pink shad color, and I think this Ghost Ice Minnow Bongo is gonna pair up great on the back of this swim jig. Looking forward to throwing this bait. Let's rig it up really quick, and then we'll open the swim bait, which I'm also extremely excited about. Can't wait to get my hands on that, take a look at it, and tell you guys about how I acquired this new big bait. But this right here, dude, this is about to be some money in the bank, boys. Screw lock bait keeper system on the back of that Devon jig head. One of my favorite features about the Devon swim jig. Screw lock. The Bongo 3.7 is poured in the USA. Extremely soft but durable plastic in all of the amazing colors that you're used to seeing from 6 cents. But that right there, dude, she kicks and flicks like no other. The Bongo has really been helping me build my confidence in throwing cross style or creature style trailers on the back of a swim jig. You guys know I'm a paddle tail swim bait guy. I always throw a paddle tail on the back of my swim jigs, but this right here has been a deadly combo. Been putting them in the boat for me lately, so I'm stoked to have some more Bongos. We're re-upped, we got new whales, we got new F4s, but now we're gonna get off into this package right here. This is actually from a company called Duby Swimbait. And Duby Swimbaits did a giveaway on their Instagram recently, and I did not enter the giveaway. I just liked the fact that they were doing a giveaway, and I liked the photo, and I interacted on there, gave them a little engagement, but I didn't want to enter a giveaway and end up taking a swim bait away from somebody that maybe, wouldn't have been able to afford one otherwise. I wanted whoever was gonna win to win that swim bait, and I didn't want to take that away from one of their you know, original followers and supporters. So I didn't enter the giveaway. They reached out to me and said, hey, we noticed that you interacted on this photo, whatever. I'm not gonna tell you the full conversation, but anyways, we're like, we wanna hook you up. We wanna send you a bait. I explained to them that I didn't wanna enter the giveaway for those reasons that I just mentioned, and they were like, that's super cool of you. That's one of the reasons why we like you, and we wanna hook you up. I said, no way, dude, because I'm a big fan of this dude's baits. When you see this, man, when you see the mold and the way this swim bait is made, they're just killer, and I'm so grateful that they reached out to me and said that they wanted to do this for me. So let's go ahead, bust it out. Oh my gosh, it did not disappoint. Look at this thing. Look at this thing, dude. It says, thank you so much for your support, the Dubies. So I think there's like a partnership. There's more than one person that runs this company. I'm not exactly sure, but one thing I am sure of is that they make incredible swim baits. Duby Swimbaits, you guys check them out on Instagram. The swim bait plug. Got a sticker there. John and Rebecca are the people who run this company. At Duby_Swimbaits on Instagram. You guys check them out, dubyswimbaits.com. Thank you guys so much for hooking it up. Check it out. They threw in some airheads in here. You guys know I don't eat candy, but that's a cool little touch. Extra tails, but this right here is the star of the show. Check this thing out, dude. This thing is bad. As you can see, it's a multi-jointed wake style bait or a crank down. Man, and it's just awesome. The mold on this is just awesome. Now he asked me, hey, what color do you want? And I'm telling you guys, you gotta check out their Instagram because they have some of the gnarliest colors. But you guys know me. And that bone, I could not resist. I said, dude, I gotta have one in bone because I actually wanna go out, I wanna throw this and I wanna catch fish on it, man. So, you know, I picked the bone color, but like I said, they have some really insane paint schemes on these swim baits. And man, just look at the detail. And look, I love the aggressive look. I also love how it's sort of really thick, kind of bulbous, you know, it's not so thin and streamlined. This is a chunky little swim bait, dude. And man, I cannot wait to get out there and throw this thing. Check out the eyes, looking all aggressive, mean mugging. Beautiful freaking bait right here. Once again, shout outs to Duby Swimbaits, John and Rebecca. You guys are awesome. It's extremely kind of you to reach out to me and want to send me one of your baits for free. These things are quality. I can tell just by holding it. This is not a cheaply made bait. This is well designed, very well made, and I can't wait to lace this thing up on a Heater Series swim bait special, get out there and start chunking this thing around, smash me a monstro. But that's gonna go ahead and wrap up the unboxing portion and the entire video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I think we covered everything we need to cover. You guys check out the Curve 55, the Heater Series rods, all those baits that I just showed you from 6 Cents, and go show Duby Swimbait some love as well. Massive shout outs to the Heater Army that continues to grow. Oh, and really quick before we cut this off, I wanna say we recently did the first ever Heaters Only live stream on Friday. We cracked it off, the inaugural episode, and man, I cannot tell you, it was so much fun. We were all in there chopping it up, talking fishing, talking UFC, spilling the tea, talking about things that I don't normally talk about here on video or on Instagram, and it was a blast. If you guys are interested in getting in on that and you wanna learn more about becoming a Heater Army member so that you can have access to the live stream, click that top link down below in the video description. Once again, shout outs to all the Heater Army members. You're gonna see their names roll across the screen right here at the end of the video. But that's about all I got for you today. That about does it. That about wraps her on up. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and I'll see you on the next one.